For me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match bill special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability. Shoots! They've scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Dijk. Akanji. Donnarumma with the clearance. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vardiol. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Akanji. Chelsea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Ribéry. And a chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front foot.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now they can spring out of defence. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he was given the time and room initially.
The left. Oh, super. It's Asa! It's a loose ball. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. No way through, so back it comes. Chelsea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Camavinga, aimed beyond the defence. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Hakimi. Ribery. Looking tidy in possession here. That is Olise. And the shot! Fantastic from Olise! About as smooth as it gets. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular manager.
Mbappe! Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Osimhen. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Camavinga. And the first half is done.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Olise is in a really good position out wide. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's come back out to him. That's another chance! Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Osimhen pinches it off him. Messi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Hakimi takes a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Chooses to go back.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Akanji. And Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And it's Fernandez. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. It's Asa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it. In he goes again. Fantastic from Elise. A finish right from the top draw. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Now it's Elise. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van Dijk. Akanji. That's a throw. And back to the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ribéry knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribéry. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he get it through? Picked out brilliant. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Real chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Short changes him with that pass. Olise!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, super find. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Camavinga. And he's in on... There's the shot! No, it's wide. Fernandez has created 1 goal already. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that is out of play. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Quality ball. Now this could be a chance. Played out to the left flank. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Ribéry. Caicedo. And that's that. Chelsea pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.